Neil here at Sailing Vessel DreamChaser, coming to you today from the parades of Mardi Gras in Uptown.
So we actually arrived several hours before the first parade, and we set a couple of chairs out there where our friends had also blocked a few as well. It was really cool getting to go there with Julius and Jill. And here's Jill giving Chastity some lessons on how to wave and get their attention on the float to get some throws from the people on the float itself. The first parade of the day was from the Crew of Pontchartrain, and we weren't sure what to expect, but it was fun. As you can see, the parades start out really calm and mellow, and we get these little kids, actually, the queens and kings of the parades, and all the things you would expect at your average parade. But as the day goes on, they get a little crazier and a little more fun. You'll see that as the video progresses into the nighttime parades. I think this fella has probably the worst job in the parade itself. He follows the horse brigade. You can imagine what the shovel's for. This float was stopped due to some traffic in the road ahead or something, so I've got this in fast motion, but you can see just how much they were throwing. So I recorded this part of the parade for a couple of reasons. One, they have a lot of these dancers and drill teams that kind of come through the various parades, but I wanted to capture the speakers on this truck, and this isn't uncommon. A bunch of them have it. Notice them across the front. 4 large ones across the front of the bumper, and then there's this whole array that's mounted up over the bed of the truck. And look at the size of the generator powering the music and the speakers on this. And again, it's not just that one only. I mean, here's another example of a red truck doing a similar one with a trailer, not quite as elaborate. Amazing stuff. Crew up was the Crew of Choctaw. As the parades go by, you have to almost be a little bit careful. Sometimes they'll throw these things, and some of them you notice are big, and they'll kind of bounce off your head. So you got to be a little bit cautious when you're a receiver of the throws. You'll notice the Choctaw on this particular float. There's actually a pretty cool tradition where they have folks that will make up large Indian headdresses and dance right down Bourbon Street on certain parades. This didn't happen to be one of them, but I understand that the headdresses they put together, they tend to work on them all year long, and they're really elaborate. They tend to go all the way down almost to their ankles in the ground behind them, and they dance in the streets along with the marching bands. Sounds really kind of interesting. I'd like to see that one year. The next parade was from the Crew of Furet, and they were a lot of fun, as you can see in all these video clips. For a while, the baby was really getting into it. She climbed up on this ladder and she was rocking back and forth. The ladder wasn't 100% steady, so it would just wobble a little bit, but she was having a good old time. And it was really nice. The guy to my right is actually one of my friends at work, Julius, and we went with him and his son and his wife. It was great because he's lived here before, grew up here, and was able to show us the ropes of the parades. You can see the baby's back to jumping and dancing again. The Crew of Furet looked like a bunch of partiers. They looked like they were having a good time. And then there was this group, kind of the highlight of the daytime part of the parades. I wish I would have filmed this sooner. So we've been on St. Charles for most of the day, and it was time now for the nighttime parades. First up, Knights of Sparta. After many hours of being at the parade, somebody was starting to get tired.
Somebody's worn out. While protecting. Good catch. You want the big ones? Here.
And I actually got some footage of Deb just standing there talking to Jill, having a good time. Last of the nighttime parades was from the Crew of Pygmalion. This was a really cool moment, but unfortunately by the time I got the camera set up, I'd kind of missed it. The entire marching band ran over to one side of the street, all faced a certain person in the crowd, and they played Happy Birthday. The marching bands just got better and better as the night went on. You can see these guys were pretty energetic. It was really pretty cool. Every once in a while the floats would stop just because the parade route would sort of back up a little bit. And I went ahead and filmed this kind of close up as this float was maybe 100 feet down from us, and just wanted to show you how much stuff is being thrown off of this. So it's just standing still and they are just continually launching things off of the float itself. Really kind of cool. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up by clicking on the bottom right hand side of the screen, and please do subscribe to get all of our videos as we put them up online.